Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Beat Around the Bush. Today's topic is going to be hobbies. So, yeah, we're going to start off with a little bit of music, but then me, Giovanni, and Esra are going to talk about our hobbies. So, enjoy. And welcome back to our show. So, you guys, how are you today, Esra and Giovanni?
I'm fine.
Yeah, and I'm all fine as well.
Oh, that's good.
It was
That's
a,
good.
like we started our day with Martina's workshop.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, played
Those
with
were
kids.
so many kids. I don't think I have seen so many kids
Yeah,
before
yeah. Even
in one
our-
place.
Even when we go to the schools, we have
Yeah,
like much
yeah.
less numbers
Yeah,
of kids.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we had like 40 kids in Martinitza workshop.
I mean,
it was very fun.
Like there's no one there can speak English except
Oh yes.
us.
Oh yes.
We were just
yes.
communicating with words, not words, like just hands, body language. Yeah,
Best communication.
yeah.
Uh, so we're talking about hobbies and stuff like that. Can you guys share with us, or me, your hobbies?
Okay. Well, I'm not sure if we talked about that before or not, but
I don't think we have all
Yeah.
sat down, all the three of us, and talked about our hobbies together.
I mean, I really like to take photos.
Mm.
Yeah, I used to have a camera,
Oh,
like
wow.
a professional
Yeah,
camera.
me too. Me too. I had like
Yeah,
four
but
of those.
I just lost it, and yeah, nowadays like I just take photos with my mobile. And
everyone.
yeah, I do like taking photos of people, but just buildings, nature,
Oh,
anything.
so like landscape,
Exactly.
scenic pictures.
Exactly. And I really also like to, collect coins from different countries.
Yeah, I knew about
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
And also I like to learn basic symbol phrases from the countries I collect coins from.
yeah. No, that's
Yeah. Just to have like I don't know a guide for me like oh this country I have their coin or I have their currency. Yeah.
Do you have them in some sort of special folder
Yes,
or something?
yes.
You do?
Yeah, but-
Like you have the coin
Mhm.
glued on and the phrases.
Yeah,
Really?
exactly.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, like I have from India, Pakistan,
wow.
and China.
You have also
Yeah.
from Iceland. I gave you.
Yeah, and like Jayo gave me from Spain as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's getting bigger day by day.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So if you, our listeners out there, have any international coins to give to
yeah.
our friend Ezra,
Yeah.
please come and give them to us.
Yeah, I would accept them, of course.
Gio, can you tell us something about your hobby?
Yes, like Ezra, one of my hobbies is photography.
Oh, wow. So we have a very wide range of hobbies here.
Yes. And also watch a movie and series and go to the park to work.
Ah.
And you?
Me? Well, one of my biggest hobbies is graffiti. I love to do graffiti
Yes, I know.
and yeah, you know. Yeah, I love to do graffiti. I love to, like tag. I have a lot of pens and I like to, be tagging. I also like to go outside and look for graffiti. I love to see it outside in the street. I think it's very pretty, very urban, artsy kind of thing. I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Hopefully one day I will be a very good graffiti artist and I will be able to travel free around the world doing my graffiti.
Maybe
all
you
over.
can do a graffiti here in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, I mean, for my personal project, I've been thinking about actually doing a graffiti class for the music school or something like that. So,
One thing also I like to add that I used to play violin.
oh wow.
Yeah, and I can play on it, but I just need to practice before playing it.
Well, practice
Yeah,
makes
because
perfect.
I just forgot everything. Yeah, and I really like music. Like I'm very passionate about music, and I believe that I don't know. I'm not like I feel that at some point in my life I will take this as in a professional way.
Yeah. yeah.
Like learn an instrument and just do like hilarious kind of effort to be professional and just take it as a job.
Yeah. That would be awesome. Hey, welcome back to our discussion on hobbies. So, we're going to talk a little bit about what sort of hobbies you can turn into a paying profession. I mean, both Ezra and Giovanni have that kind of hobby, the photography. They can turn that into a paying career. I think that's very interesting. Would you like to pursue that one day, Giovanni? Would you like to pursue a career in
Yes,
photography?
in the future I want to be a photographer.
Yeah, you told me one time that you want to be a paparazzi.
Yes.
You still want to do that?
Yes.
Want to follow famous people around and snapping their photos? Probably the most annoying profession. You have any other examples on what kind of hobbies you can turn into a paying career?
Yes, journalist, for example.
Yeah, journalism. Yeah, wow, I didn't even think about that as a hobby. Ezra, can you give us some examples?
I mean, I can't how to turn, a passion in, I don't know, cultural stuff
Mm.
into a job. But
Mm.
when it comes to music, yeah, I already have an intention on doing so and just, be immersed in this field. But and about what kind of hobbies we can also turn into, like real job, also crafting.
Yeah, crafting,
Yeah,
like
because
handicraft and
yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
that.
I mean, before coming to Bulgaria, I was enrolled in a course, crafting course. Yeah, yeah.
And also singer.
I mean, Maria, you can tell us about your, history with singing.
Your experience singing.
Oh my, where do I begin? Okay, when I was 5, I got enrolled into a church choir. Yeah, yeah, I was in a church choir. Think about that.
Ah,
Yeah.
what happened to you, kids?
Wow, that's not something we were gonna go into on air. But yeah, my first years of my life, I was in the church choir. I was in the church choir for I think four years, and then I joined in my grade school. The music teacher there noticed I could sing, and he decided to enroll me in the school band. So I spent 8 years in the school band where we were singing
So,
in all sorts of concerts and conferences. We even recorded a couple of CDs. We have sung in 4 weddings and yeah, all sorts of stuff. It was very fun.
but as I understand, it wasn't your decision from the first place. Like, he just discovered your talent and
Yeah, yeah. Well, I never like sought out to become a singer in any way, and I kind of like lost interest pretty quickly. Well, you know how I am.
Yeah.
But then, when I was 13, I auditioned to go to the Reykjavik Opera School, and they accepted me, and I spent a year studying there. That's the most respected singing school in all of Iceland. So
Wow.
yes, yes, yours
Yeah.
truly, yours
That's
truly.
really awesome.
But yeah, as
Like
the
Maria
years,
singing at the opera.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Think about it. Think about it.
Ah.
But then I lost interest in singing very quickly. But when I turned 15, I wanted to become a rapper. So I recorded my first rap song when I was 18. And yeah, I'm actually in the first rap song I gave out. It's the, how do I say this? It's the song with most people in it in one song in Iceland. In one song, we are like 13, 14 people in the first song. Yeah, and we were that band.
13 singers singing rap.
Rapping.
Rapping, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of noise.
Yeah, it was a lot of noise. That band, we were together for 3 years, and for 3 years we were playing at concerts every weekend and every month. It was exhausting.
I mean, do you have fans like keep on contacting you?
Oh
till
yeah,
now?
I actually had fans. Like the last time I was walking down the street in my hometown, Reykjavik, I was walking down the street. I think last year, and across the street from me was a group of girls, and they saw me on the other side of the street, and were like, "Oh my God, Maria, Maria!" I felt like such a celebrity. Like, oh, hi, oh,
Yeah.
autograph.
Fame will over you.
Yes, yes, it was very, very fun. And
I mean-
I actually had a group of groupies that came to every one of my shows.
Where are these people
Yeah,
right now?
groupies, where are you? I miss you guys.
I mean, next time we will play some of your songs in our breaks. Why not?
yeah, why not? Let's not. Well, it was a long time ago. Like this was when I was 18. I'm 24 right now. I'm getting too old for this.
You will always have that child spirit. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
yeah, yeah. But I mean, yeah, after the rap career, I lost interest in rapping as well.
Come on.
And I'm getting more into singing again, so I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, like in 3 years from now, I will see you famous, and I will tell
Yes.
people that she was my flatmate. And yeah,
We're going to buy in CDs of Maria.
Yeah, of course. You don't have to buy my CDs, you guys. I will send you copies, of course. Signed copies. Yeah, if I'm gonna stay here in Bulgaria, my dream is to become a famous Bulgarian singer. Okay, that's the new future
Bulgaria?
plan. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
You really like this country.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Well, my plan is when I go to Greece in September, I plan to be in Greece for maybe 5 months, but then I plan on coming back to Bulgaria, and hopefully stay here and live here forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Or I mean, until Bulgaria gets sick of me.
I mean, now our Bulgarian listeners can tell how we are as a volunteers like this country.
Mhm. Yes, we're all very happy to be here. Uh, so, any more hobbies you guys want to talk about?
I mean, I like to, play, to have indoor plants,
Hmm?
I like to have indoor plants.
Yeah, indoor plants.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, I don't know much about them, but I have a way that I will make them survive in my house and in my room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of places here in Stara Zagora where we can go and buy like indoor plants. They have a lot of those here.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I like the one you guys gave me for my birthday. I forgot to water it on Monday. Oh,
Ah.
damn! I have to do that when I
But you
get home.
asked me this day.
Yeah, I know. I asked you on Monday.
Anyway.
And I forgot. Yeah, like I was talking about to you yesterday, my memory is not good. Hey, hey, hope you enjoyed our little music break. So, if you're just tuning in right now, we have been talking about hobbies. Yay! Been a very nice discussion with me, Giovanni, and Ezra. So, I have a little question for you guys. Do you think having a hobby is like very important?
Yeah, I believe because sometimes in your life, when you're, sticking to your job and it's not based on your hobby or not based on your favorite thing to do in life, you will just feel like you're bored or you're stuck out in this.
Yeah.
So yeah, like you can just go home after your work, that the work you don't like, and
Yeah.
have time for yourself and for your hobby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you will feel like it's not kind of a responsibility, it's not kind of a commitment, and you do it just out of being happy doing it. And yeah, so I feel it's important, and it would be great if you can, have this kind of hobby as a part-time, job if you want to. Yeah. Now there's a lot of ways you can do so.
Yeah, true, true. I mean, I think having a hobby is very important for like your mental health, and having a stable mental health. So you just don't go crazy from work, from work or doing nothing.
Yeah,
Gotta
like-
have something.
Exactly, like something you can just get out to anytime. Yeah.
Yeah, like something to step into your comfort zone, right? Yeah, yeah. So, do you know any people from your personal life that have turned their hobbies into a paying career?
Yes, for example, I have two friends that right now they are photographer, but in the past this was a hobby, but now it's her work.
Hmm. But it's still still their hobby.
Yes, and her work.
Okay, great, great.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people back home in Iceland that have turned graffiti into a paying career, both like painting, doing graffiti inside of houses, like inside of apartments and stuff. It's very cool. Hmm.
My family is so big on turning a hobby into a real job because my dad, since he was young, he knew that he likes math and likes numbers, and he told me before that at his free time he would search on problems to solve, or yeah, he would just go to the library and buy a mathematics book, yeah, to just spend time by himself at night when everyone is sleeping, and just yeah,
Math.
so exactly. And now, yeah, he's a math teacher.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
wow.
he really like his job and he's very good at it. And also my brother,
Hmm?
he likes sports, and he was to run, he was to play football, and he got himself into gym. And after 2 years of going to the gym regularly, he's now a trainer.
Yeah, yeah, I remember
know?
you told me about
Yeah,
that. He's a trainer.
he searched for academy that will make him certified. Yeah, and he's now a trainer.
Oh wow, that's
So
great.
yeah, I have two of my family members that turned their hobby into a real job, and I can tell you they're very happy with that. And I haven't seen my dad complaining because he hates math, or he just got bored with math. He maybe complain of the work environment or anything, but I never seen him, saying that, oh, math, I just hate it. I wanna give up on it. And my brother, he'll every time, every day, doesn't have a problem with going to a gym and sticking to a routine, a very strict routine.
Wow.
Yeah, so
It's like two of the things that I dislike the most in one
Yeah.
in one thing, math and
Sports.
gym. Well, I could go to the gym and do math while I'm running. No, maybe not. Maybe not.
Are there any hobbies you would like to try?
Well, I have pretty much tried every hobby there is, but I just get bored of stuff very, very easily. But there's one thing I would like to pick up again. I used to be like a photographer. I love to take pictures. I had pictures. I had lots of cameras and stuff like that. But yeah, like with everything else, I just got kind of bored. But yeah, I would like to pick that up again. I don't know. Maybe one day I would like to start going to a gym. Maybe. It's a hard maybe.
I mean, if I'm gonna pick up a hobby, it will be dancing.
Dancing?
Yeah,
Mhm.
sometimes I find myself spending like 5 hours on YouTube watching people dance. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And after I finish, I feel like why I was doing that? Why I was so happy watching them dancing? Why I don't try this by myself? Yeah, and in my country back, we like the culture of dancing and turning it into a job. It's not popular. So I don't know. Sometimes, um, even if you love sing or you enjoy doing it,
Mhm.
you find yourself thinking, is that gonna like make me have money, or is gonna be profitable?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah.
yeah, but if I just put that aside, of course I will try. Why not? I don't have everything. I like everything I do in my life don't have to be profitable, or I gain something back from it.
Well, no, of course not. But you
Yeah.
have to make a living somehow.
Yeah. Of course,
Yeah.
it's gonna be like a very, 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 very part thing in my life, a small thing in my life.
Who knows? Maybe you will open up Egypt's biggest dance.
Yeah.
That might happen.
I mean,
Dream big.
yeah.
One singer, one dancing, and one photographer.
All we have it all.
This is just a glimpse of how you can feel around us. Yeah.
Oh yes,
we're those
lots
kind
of lots of
people.
laughs, lots of laughs. We're being around the three of us. We are very loud together. We have our Bulgarian class tonight, and
Yeah.
that
At
poor
7
woman.
p.m. Maggie, we love you.
Yes, Maggie, we love you. But yeah, I think pretty much think that is it for our discussion today. I really hope you enjoyed our episode. We'll be back next week with a brand new topic and brand new music, but still the same good mood that we presented to you today. So thank you everyone for listening and have a great, great, great afternoon.
Yeah. Go have some fun. You know.
Ciao.
Ciao.